Hello out there. Oh, I hope nobody answers.
Hello, I'm Tigger.
Oh, you scared me.
Sure I did. Everyone's scared of Tiggers. Who are you?
I'm Pooh.
Oh, Pooh.
All right, we are here. We are back in business. We had a little bit of a move going on, but we're back. We've got our first review in this bag, right, Bruce?
Yeah!
And we are going to go ahead and get started with exactly what we have in this bag. So let's take a look. All right, Bruce, let's show them what we got in the bag.
All right.
Go ahead and pull that first one out.
We got Winnie the Pooh tree house.
Winnie the Pooh Treehouse. Now this is what we're going to be reviewing today. We were just at the LEGO store opening day. They had about 40 of these in stock. We were able to get one. So we're going to review this today. This is an awesome build. Really excited about this. But let's show you what else we got in the bag for free gifts.
We got this.
Okay, so this wasn't a... Yeah, fish. So this wasn't a free gift, but I had to pick this up when we were at the store. This is the new, in the Brickheadz Pets line. It's the two fish. It kind of reminds me of Finding Nemo, but you got fry and goldfish there. What else we got in here?
We got this and this.
All right, so this is the promotional item that they're going with. This is the carrot house. Basically you got the little bunny there. It's an Easter promotion, 232 pieces, and then it also came with this little Easter egg chick, 52 pieces, 30579. We're not going to be building any of these today, so we're going to put these to the side, but we'll come back to those. Today is the big Winnie the Pooh set. We're going to build this, and then we're going to go ahead and give this a full grade. Alright, so we are about halfway through. We've done bags 1, 2, 3, and 4, but just wanted to show you the inside of the Winnie the Pooh's house. So really cool. You've got the little bed there. You've got the curtains, which I think are awesome. I love the little clock up here on the wall, and then you also have the little table with the light on it, and then you've got the little area where you walk in. You've got a mirror and a little umbrella, and then moving over to the left side of the house, you've got a chair that you can sit in. You've got the little artwork on the wall. You've got the honey pot on the table, and I'm not really sure exactly what this is. I'm guessing that's for the making of the honey, but very cool. Really nice little interior build. It really gives you kind of the feel that you're part of the Winnie the Pooh story, which is awesome. And we're all done with the build. Bruce Got a little tired halfway through, so I ended up having to finish it, but I'm glad I did. Really enjoyed the build. It's Winnie the Pooh, so it's obviously a kid's story, but if you grew up on Winnie the Pooh, you'll really enjoy this set. We're going to start doing something a little bit new. We're going to give this set what we call a BQ score. It's going to be graded on 3 different parameters. We're going to grade it on value, design, and minifigures. Each one of those categories will get 10 points, so a total of 30 points for any set that we review. We're going to go ahead and give this a score, get a little bit of a better idea of the different components of this set and what we thought. So let's dive into that. So again, this is set number 21326, Winnie the Pooh. This is a LEGO Ideas set. It was just released this past Thursday, March 18th, 2021. In the US here, it ran for $99.99 was the total cost on this. But glad we got this set. So just to go over a few of the parameters. So the first thing I would talk about would be design on the set. So design-wise, there's a lot of cool elements. A couple things I'd point out. We got a few mushrooms here at the front of the entrance to Winnie the Pooh's house, which I thought were really cool. Little log with some fire, which is really nice, and then the log that Winnie the Pooh sits on is cool. Honey throughout, obviously. So we got all kinds of honey barrels. We got the little bees swirling around in the tree, around the beehives. We've got some little flowers underneath the windows around the house, little ladybug on the back of the house. I love the little chimney kind of coming out of Winnie the Pooh's roof there. And then in the house itself, you've got a few different things. So you've got his bed, you've got the little curtains hanging from the windows. I think this is a little cuckoo clock up on the wall, which is really cool. And then up in the attic space, you've got, obviously he's storing plenty of honey. He's storing his poo sticks, just a few different things up in the attic. And then on this side of the house, you've got his little chair. You've got another Winnie the Pooh pot, and they actually put some honey in there, which is kind of unique. And then a little stove here. So really cool design. Overall design-wise, for our BQ store, I'd give this an 8 out of 10. So as far as the design, very cool. It is towards the smaller end of a LEGO Ideas set, or just an 18+ set in general. So at just a little over 1,000 pieces, 1,265 pieces, good size set, but it's still a little bit smaller. Couple things that I would say that maybe were few issues as far as design goes is the chair. His little chair in there is kind of wobbly and doesn't really stay in place all too well. Beyond that, I wouldn't say there's too much as far as design-wise that I would complain about, but just with it being a little smaller and just a few minor things like that, we'll give it an 8 out of 10 on the BQ score. Secondly, minifigures. So minifigures are awesome for this set. Obviously, these are one of a kind. So with that being said, with the minifigures, you're gonna get Tigger, you're gonna get Piglet, you're gonna get obviously Winnie the Pooh, and he's got a little balloon. You're gonna get Rabbit with his carrot, and then you're gonna get the awesome Eeyore. So really cool characters. I would have loved to have seen them just gone all out on this and maybe it cost a little bit more, maybe done $119.99 or something like that, and given us Owl, put him in the tree somewhere, and then also Roo, and I think his mom is Kanga. So that would have been cool just to kind of complete the line, and maybe even a little Christopher Robin minifigure would have been cool as well. Just complete the whole set real nicely. But either way, these are iconic figures. You're only gonna get them in this set, so we're gonna give this a 9 out of 10 on the BQ score. All right, lastly, I would talk about overall value. So again, this is $99.99 here in the US. You do get a total of 5 minifigures. You get a really nice house with a lot of detail in it. So price-wise, I'd say that's pretty good. Especially if you grew up with Winnie the Pooh in the past and all these iconic minifigures. It's a real feel-good build. There's not a lot of playability in it. It's still an 18+ set, so there's nothing that shoots off and none of that maybe playability you'd get in a Star Wars set or things like that. But if you're a little bit younger and you're purchasing this set for maybe someone that's still in that 6 to 10 range, you still enjoy playing with the minifigures, etc. Now, the price per piece is right around 7 cents. The Lego Blacksmith came out, I think, a month or two ago. That one was $149.99 here in the US, and it had right around a little over 2,000 pieces. That one came in, or excuse me, this one's about 8 cents per piece. That one came in right around 7. So this one maybe isn't quite as good as that one, which I believe was also a Lego Ideas set, but still a very good price per piece. You know, some of like the Star Wars sets and different things have a pretty high cost per piece, but this is a pretty good value. Again, it's fun, and then again, you get some great minifigures. So on the value side of things, I would give it an 8 out of 10. So this gives us a total BQ score of 25 out of 30, which is a solid score. It's not the best set I've ever built, but I really enjoyed building it. Bruce really enjoyed building it. So if you've got kids, they'll really like this set. But overall, 25 out of 30 is what we gave it on this one. That's it from us today, guys. It feels really good to be back and doing some reviews on Lego sets again. We hope you enjoyed the video. We hope you got something out of it. Let us know if you enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you come along with us and enjoy the Lego experience. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Later.